So in general, it's like as far as the whole fucking side string thing, it's like it wasn't the situation with that's what I'm saying. It's like there's 8 situations or so, probably 9, I don't know, or more, because some of them are just like some of the just I guess encounters compared to, so I'm saying to myself, it's like, how do I explain this? It's like because there's different factors, and then it's like it leads past all of that back to fucking the people pulling the side strings. And I could sit there and blatantly say like what type of face, which is more white than Puerto Rican, at that point, and it's not anybody who might even understand what I'm. It's not probably. That's why I'm saying it's just the few that fucking are just, wow, man. Wow, man. It's like how do I explain it? Like that's what I'm saying. It's like me bringing up to somebody that was close to me that, it's like, remember this situation where I was like having to call them and ask them like, was this you? Like, and then they were like, I'm nowhere near the area. And it's like, well, not only did they look like you, but they also were coming off this way. And it's like that's why I'm saying it's like there's a lot of fucking heavy shit, when it comes to like, what's going on, and trying to make me think like, oh, this person didn't want, but that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm not ruling out at this point, I'm not ruling out any of that, but I am also remembering, another situation. That's why it would be interesting that I can get that person, um on the phone, because that person would know more about the, in other words, I'm just guessing that that's like a doorway into that situation to fix this situation. But that's not exactly a fucking doorway either. It's all fucking, because that's all it is that, without this or without that, it's like some of these people don't react unless, um certain things are in place. So yeah, that's why I'm saying this is crazy. This is freaking crazy. This is freaking crazy. So I'm just sitting here like, now I'm just like, wow, it's like, I guess just watch everything fucking play out, because I don't know what else to say. I'm thinking of how much of this have I already thought of. It's like there's a lot of people that fucking, that's why I'm saying it's like any direction there was people that were seemingly playing their own fucking side strings along with fucking, and that's what I'm saying. It's like this is that's why it's like when I think of like, I want to start getting really specific into the fucking, like, the things that are coming to my mind, but I'm just leaving it like this for right this second. It's like, because see, then there's the parts where I could point out that after all of that being linked together, it's like, well, then here's this separate piece, but yet it's linked, and then here's this separate piece, but it's linked, and then it's like this and that. So it's like because I'm thinking that's the ones that would have had to have known about, it's like it's like it's almost similar to the, I don't even want to bring up the 1 2 different, at least those 2 different fucking scenarios. That's why I'm saying it's like, oh well, bring him here, and then it's like, oh, it's like this goes down, it's like, oh, okay, it's like, wow, so it's like, wow, man. That's what I mean. It's so fucking, and yet with all the other things that I've said, it's like, yep, no, people are to blame, but it's like, you know what? It all comes back down to fucking, this is called fucking, this is where the world of fucking psyops all began, because it's like, this is the shit that was going on since fucking way before fucking, modern history. It's now going back so long ago to way, way before, and it's like that's the whole point. It's like there's not enough people that understand that, like, psychological warfare is like happening, but like if everybody it's like to go and say that if everybody becomes like a super psychological genius, it's like you'll still miss the point of life. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like don't concern yourself. It's like there are people out there that are concerned about the fucking well-being of the human mind, and it's like unfortunately everything is so fucked up and manipulated anyway. It's like, it's like you could sit there and say all you want, uh that it round shit. I'm the one person that I talk to, it's like they're calling right now. It's like, so it's like, and that's what I'm saying. It's like that's even being engineered, like, and that this person that I talk to already knows, like, there's no fucking coincidence that they're like one of the only people that I can get on the phone, and that I've already explained to them. It's like they wanted me to kill you. It's like, but not personally you. It's like because of this and that was going on, and then it's like, it's like we've already went through all of this, and um but it comes down to it's the people that knew more than me at the time, but didn't know more than me, which then fucking therefore caused like a jealousy bubble, and it's like all that is what caused a lot of the side string shit that I've been through, that was more complex than even the people designing it to see and test who I was as a individual, being a new individual. And this would be going into like, the different, and that's why I'm saying it's like, and now for me to have to talk about this and say to myself, like, I know that there was people that knew about the fucking videos, and these people would have had to have known about the videos, but I'm saying to myself now, it's like, so I keep making these fucking things, or do I do this? Because I'm asking myself, like, even if I wanted to do something, I don't know at this point which direction to actually go. And the amount of anger, hate, and fucking violence that I want to do to some of these motherfuckers that had no right to fucking literally fucking go above and beyond rank and fucking pull the shit that they pulled with me, knowing that this shit was already being pulled on me. Wow, man. I just wouldn't be able to get to all of them in time with the factors of, like, the people who are there to protect and serve, letting this go on for so long, and the other people and this people. And it's like, and then it's like, well, if I'm saying that to the general public, it's like the general public is not exactly in the same situation, but yes, it is affecting my situation has affected their situation. And yet fucking it's their ignorance and their fucking bullshit that has affected my situation even further than the situation I was already fucking facing. Which I'm only thinking the only person that they supposedly were doing that to, supposedly, but meanwhile that person was in on, wow, man, oh my god, was the person when it came to the fucking math problem. So why everybody else accepted somewhat of the blame, like, in other words, this person was being like basically scot freed, but not scot free. That there's a whole freaking section there that is like, fucking give me a break. Oh my god, because of the way that it's like, well, this person wanted to be a teacher. It's like, dude, this is shit that I'm digging out of my brain from, like, how old was I? Like fucking 7? Was I even 7 years old? Was I 8? I don't even fucking know how fucking old a person is in fucking second grade. I'm thinking I was 7 or fucking 8 years old. Like, literally, like, this is how far back I have to go into my brain and remember fucking conversations that I wasn't even actually a part of. I was just standing there close enough within fucking, with a fucking, who knows if I was playing with my fucking toys at the time that the fucking conversation was taking place. Fucking holy shit. Wow. Wow. Or being overly forced to do fucking homework that fucking stacked up to the ceiling every month, fucking because my teachers were so fucking just desperate to fucking just screw my entire fucking life existence on fucking planet Earth because it's like, oh, they do what they do to smart kids. It's this is fucking crazy, man. Holy shit, man. Yo, I hope wow, bro. It's like you get to be the one because your kid's fucking not me. That's why. That's fucking why. And personally, this is why. This is why. Because of the year 2021, that is why. That is fucking why. That is why. That is why.